Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second and final video blog of the night for Sunday, July 24th, 2016, around 8:07 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. The sun is going down. It's still a humid night. Tomorrow's going to be more heat and humidity, going to be in the 90s. Going to be hot all this week with chances of thunder showers each and every day. Some of them could be very, very severe, so you have to keep the eye on the sky for the afternoon. Some news to report: the Boston Red Sox beat the Minnesota Twins by a score of 8-7 to split their 4-game series, 2 games apiece. They now face the Detroit Tigers for 3 games at Fenway Park. Then they go out on the road. The Toronto Blue Jays designated pitcher Drew Stourton for assignment. He has 10 days to accept a minor league assignment or get his outright release. The Chicago Cubs recalled Joe Nathan from the minor leagues. And in the NFL, Darnell Dockett, who was a defensive player, announced his retirement after 11 seasons playing in the NFL. He spent the majority of his career with the Arizona Cardinals. So that's about it on the news. My second and final video blog subject of the night is about my takes on hookups with friends or family members, setting people up together for dates, blind dates and stuff like that. Hookups have been very popular over the past several years because of a lot of single people trying to find places to meet other people, like avoiding bars or dating websites and stuff like that. And many people want to be hooked up with one another to date and hopefully develop a relationship and eventually lead to marriage and kids. But there's some risk involved in hookups. Sometimes people who get hooked up with one another through mutual friends or family members, if it does not work out, then somebody's going to be blamed. It's more likely going to be the person who's tried to hook them up. And other times, people do not want to be hooked up with one another because they might not be attracted to each other, or it's being somebody's going to be put on the spot. Or sometimes people think hookups are like somewhat of indirectly of like prostitution or matchmaking. Not too many people are matchmakers these days for like common people matching people up together on dates, even though they say that one of the most popular ways to meet people is through mutual friends and family members. But you have to find it on your own. Usually some hookups through mutual friends and family members work out. I read a statistic about like 25 to 30% of it works out, but a majority of it don't do it because they just do not want to get blamed on it, which, sometimes sometimes people just don't want to get involved and they don't want to lose a friendship, or maybe not have their family member talk to them for a very long time if a relationship doesn't work out. And some people might think that's, them not giving a chance or something, but I think it may be people just don't want to be, don't want to hear about that. I'm like, hooking people up one another's a risk and a chance people you could have to take sometimes. But my advice is try to find people you want to date on your own without any friends or family members knowing them. I've never hooked up never hooked up two people with one another, period, because that's not my type of thing. I'm not a matchmaker, and That's not what I like to do. People should find people to date on their own, and if it doesn't work out, they only have to blame themselves. That's my take on hookups. And I'll be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 3 more video blogs. 3 more video blogs will be back. First video blog will be about the top 10 greatest sports stars in the history of Montreal sports. Mainly Habs players, but there'll be a few Expos players thrown around in there. Second video blog will be about the ridiculous MBTA bus route 431 that goes from Lynn Central Square MBTA commuter rail stop to Neptune Towers and in just a half-mile away. Tell you about that short bus route and the criticism that bus route gets, and a lot of people criticize that bus route, and you gotta hear the story. And third and final video blog will be about the former radio show on sports radio WEEI for about 11 years, Ted Nation, with Ted Sarandis. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt is so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy is awesome. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York is such a cougar, and she's got nice legs. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent, and of course she's got nice legs. Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Google Plus. If you have any video blog suggestions, send it to me, and it will be read in a future video blog. I'm not going to tell you when it's going to be read. It could be a surprise, one I have down the pike in September about presidential candidates. Look out for that. And soon I'm going to announce the personality profiles for August. See you later.